Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. It's Rebecca, and today we are just going to talk products I rely on. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you are well, and I'm glad you clicked on this video. And hey, I want to talk about stuff I like. I wanted to narrow this down to maybe a better, like whether it was drugstore or like I need to come up with like, oh, a Sephora shopping list. But honestly, this is kind of a bunch, it's a hodgepodge. I rely on these products. I love them. I've been using them for months, if not years. And if you don't already know about them, why not take a listen? Wander Beauty. This is in the high-end category. This would definitely be something you should add to your basket for the Sephora VIB sale. But this Wanderlust Powder Foundation, everyone I tell about it loves it. So I don't think I've ever had someone who's, no, I think I had one person that said, oh gosh, it just didn't work for me. And I was like, ah. They've added more shades to their shade range. And this one is light medium, which is perfect for me. I love this kind of, it's like a velvet powder puff that is so rubbery. It's different. It's not fluffy. It's not like a fluffy powder puff. And this, I actually hit pan on one of these recently. I was so proud of myself. So this is the light medium. You can use this by itself as a powder foundation, or you can just use it to set your makeup. Honestly, this stuff is not powdery at all. And my skin, if I use it over like one of my SPFs. Like I'll just put on my Dermatology SPF and then I'll put on this with the sponge and wipe it all over the place. And you think you're just wiping on powder so your skin is going to look dry. My skin, like all of a sudden, all the hydration like comes through it and it's so luminous and it's just, it's really crazy. So it's good. It's beautiful over any skin because it just kind of it doesn't look chalky or anything like that. So forever and always, Wander Beauty. This is great. Let's talk drugstore. I think this gets a ton of attention because a lot of times people use the shades for dupes. And that is definitely, I will agree with that. But then I guess what happens is it's hard to find certain shades. So I just wanted to say the Flower Beauty lipsticks, this formula, this is like her original formula because she has several other versions and products out right now that are great. But this one is definitely my OG favorite. This shade is Peachy Nude. I just wanted to let you know that just about any shade you get are awesome. They come in two formulas. They come in cream and matte. I prefer the cream, but the matte is good too. So this Peachy Nude, I swear, even this is like a dupe to maybe another Charlotte Tilbury. I know that I think the spiced petal in the flower is the dupe to the Charlotte Tilbury Bitch Please or something, or the Kissing, I can't remember which one, but they're all really good. Drew nailed the formula on this lipstick because this is like a high-end lipstick in a drugstore tube and price. Okay, we'll talk Jouer. So Jouer you can get at Sephora as well, so definitely VIB Rouge. Also, if you got your Beautylish gift card event or you're going to check out anything on Beautylish, Jouer is there too. I have a discount code. I think you can get 15% off Jouer with my discount code, but so yeah, so if you're a VIB Rouge and you want Jouer, definitely shop Sephora, But the things that I love from the line, like Jouer, I know is pricey, but I love the fact that it is a gorgeous line. It's just, it has such a elegance and high-end feel, but it is not like a crazy, you're not talking Givenchy or YSL or Clé de Peau, and yet all the products I've ever tried and are like as good, better. So the Bronze and Glow multi-stick. This is the Bloom Bronze and Glow is the name of it. And they came out with the blush ones first. Those are great. But then this summer they came out with the bronzer and highlighter ones. This one is Sunset. And I cannot, so the highlighter is it's Skinny Dip. And it goes on so, oh golly, like you, ooh, that's like really cold right now on my nose. It's just so hydrating, and like you put it on, it doesn't mess up your makeup. It goes over, under powder, whatever other cream products so easily. The bronzer, for me, this particular one, this is shade Sunset. This is almost a contour. It's like a contour bronzer, like that's eyeshadow, sorry. It works so well with my skin tone. And I really, really like it. It looks really good on the skin. And so you can put this over the powder foundation and it doesn't upset it. It's really nice. I am such a fan of the cream eyeshadow crayons. These are fabulous. If you are really, you're like, oh, I love the Bobbi Brown and the Laura Mercier, and those are good, and I don't think they're that much more than these, but I think these are just still a smidge cheaper, especially some of the other high-end crayon shadows. They came out with these shades this summer. It's like this deep matte. It's so cool. And then this one here, this is just a shimmery, like champagne shade. It's so pretty. So you can see, and they just, as soon as you put them on, they just set and they don't budge. So you can wear them by themselves or like as an eyeshadow base, and they're beautiful. Now, the Kiko Milano and like the Milani eyeshadow crayons are fantastic. So I totally get, if you want to stick with drugstore, by all means. I love those too. I don't have any right now to show you here on my table, but yes, for sure. What? Okay. Back to lips, the Lip Bar. If you have not found the Lip Bar lipstick, you need to try. This is the shade Baby Bellini, and you can get these at Target. You can get them on their website, and they are phenomenal lipsticks. There is a shade, what's this shade? Is it called Boss? It's a red. It's gorgeous. But look how pretty that is. Like, this is so good, and it's good for so many skin tones, for whether you want like a nude or just something neutral. It's so pretty. I love the glosses, the lip pencils. I like the shadows. I mean, Lip Bar has a lot of stuff, and I am just such a fan. I always look to see what other shades there are. I'll check my Target to see if they added any more items, and yeah, I just get really excited. You know, that has been around forever, but I feel like I just discovered it. And I think with L'Oreal, I'm always kind of like, I sort of skip over it because I always find them to be kind of, you know, they're a little expensive for drugstore. And sometimes I think they're kind of full of themselves. I don't know, you know, when you just get, you just get like this feeling. It's like, oh, okay, L'Oreal, you just think you're so fancy. It was weird. I picked up their lip liners from CVS. I think I had some coupons, right? Like it's always like a coupon situation. So I thought, okay, I'll give these a try. They're really good. So there's two kinds, and I like them both. So the matte one that you sharpen yourself is great. This is the shade Matte 110, Matte's It. And I'm wearing it, I'm not actually wearing a YSL color. This look is from a different video. I can link it. This is like your 90s, you know, nude lip liner, where actually I need to kind of like make sure I can soften it out, because like it will be that dark line, but it's matte, and then it lasts forever, and it's so soft and smooth when it goes on your lips. And if you want to like overline or kind of do a bit of a really good sort of you know, where you use several shades to kind of make a dimension to your lip. That is good. And then this one is their automatic lip liner, and I think it's kind of a satin. It's the Color Riche is the formula, or the line of what it's called, and I think it's like a little bit of a satin finish to it. And this is the shade Croque Caramel or Toffee to be. Like, make up your mind, which is it? And so if you like, you know, the automatic twist up, and this formula is beautiful, and this shade too is really, it's very similar to the other one where it's just like that toffee type 90s brown, you know, which I thought I would never wear again. I remember in like early 2000s, I was like, what was I thinking with those 90 lip shades? And here we are. Yoma Brow Fro, which is this is the brow fiber gel. Love it. I'm actually that's all I'm wearing on my brows right now. This gives so much coverage. This fills in the brows so well without being too crazy, I don't think. And I picked shade 3, so it gives me a little bit of a darker shade to match my roots and, you know, kind of anchor my face. And I really like this. And I have always, in terms of high-end brow products, I sang the praises of the Kosas Air Brow, and I still love that. But when I found this, I'm like, oh my gosh, now I love this too. So yeah. And then this guy, this Wet n Wild Micro Brow, I can't not use this. I keep coming back to this because for me, the shade that I use, which is the, how can you have a product and not put the shade of what it is on the product itself? You're gonna, how do people repurchase? I think it's taupe. It's taupe or like brown. No, that's different. Okay. Yeah, the Wet n Wild Micro Brow is so good. So every now and then I'll like flick in a few more, well, couple lines, you know? Just if you need it. Yeah. There's a lot I love. Really, there really is. So, but I just was like, here you go. These have been like my favorites for the year. I can't stop using them. I'm sure there will be more. There will be others, and we can talk about that. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you're good. Do me a favor and click the thumbs up. Leave me a comment and subscribe. Give a girl some love. If you have friends that are over 40 or however old they are that you think would dig my channel, share. I would love that. I would appreciate it. So take care. Look after yourself. Wear your sunscreen, even though it's cloudy out. And I'll see you next time. Bye.